Hey guys, hey, what's up? King Alpha, Blake, welcome back. And Brandon Martin, yeah, right, I know, Vengeance Day was insane, guys. We'll talk about a little bit of that as the night progresses, but also we're going to enjoy some all-women's action here with the TCW Divalution roster. And also we're going to talk about something that I need to address, and that is in my Facebook group, and I talked about this last night during impromptu as well. We are now implementing a rating system, just trying to feel that out and see how that works, and just kind of get a feel for it. But all right, folks, don't forget to give me a big like. And by the way, happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. This is our Valentine's Day edition. So what better way to spend Valentine's Day than with NXT TakeOver Vengeance, and then right here with the all-women show. So everything you're going to see is going to be women, whether it be the TCW Divalution roster or the in-game women's roster. No guys. Sorry, no men on this one, guys. Don't know what to tell you. That was last night. This is the all-women's roster, so we're going to give the women a chance here. And why not? It's Valentine's Day. Let's get into it. All right, so again, you guys can pick match stipulations and stuff like that. You know, you guys can let me know if you guys want to see in-game characters or if you happen to know any of the created characters. If not, I can go through the created characters after a bit. So, all right. We're going to start things off tonight with a one-on-one matchup. Let's see. Who do I want to put in action? Let's put Aubrey Young in action. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about, the ratings things. Any of these that say 100, they're not. Not getting rid of the characters, but we are going to get rid of the overalls being 100 because, as you can see, a lot of the great stars I have are not 100. They're like 94, 90. Why are you not going to pick a match? And hopefully I get some people to pop in here, but alright, well, just in case we don't, I'm gonna alright, so we're gonna see, let's see, Aubrey Young versus Erica Ehrman. So that's gonna be our first match tonight. Excuse me, folks. I don't know why I'm doing that. Probably because it's so damn cold. I figured that's probably one of the reasons. All right. Representing the Young Roses, ladies and gentlemen, this is so again, if you're just joining me, folks, make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already, or if you would like to. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there, and let's enjoy some all-women's action, shall we? Again, thank you, Brandon and Blake and King Alpha, for tuning in tonight. Not sure if you guys are all still here, but regardless, thank you for stopping by anyway. Like I said, I know it's Valentine's Day. Maybe I probably shouldn't have done this because you guys are probably busy, but... Alright, so you saw Aubrey Young. Here comes her opponent for tonight. This is Erica Ehrman. Both these competitors are somewhat new to the brand, so what better way to start things off tonight than to start us off with some newer talent. Like I said, this is open to created characters and in-game talent as long as it's the women's division tonight, as this is all about the women here for Valentine's Day. TCW Divalution roster. Alright, there's Erica Ehrman, one of the newer rising stars here in Divalution. Gonna go toe-to-toe against another rising star in Aubrey Young. So this should be a very interesting match, I hope. And again, if you guys want to pick match stipulations or some match types that you guys want to see and all kinds of cool stuff like that, please let me know in the comment section and I'll write it down in my notebook and we'll get a match going for you guys, just like we did last night. Again, this is impromptu here on TCW tonight. Gosh darn it. Well, thanks, Alpha. I appreciate the like and again the chocolate comment. I saw the like part. I didn't read the rest of it there for a second. That's actually pretty cute. That was pretty funny. I just realized I should probably switch this from on my phone from Wi-Fi to data, so we're not eating all my Wi-Fi up, so my stream doesn't crash. Alright, here we go. Aubrey Young and Erica Ehrman. First time these two clash here. And yes, folks, we are going to implement an impromptu title. And, right? I know they have a mixed tag match on 20, but that's about as close as you really get to a quote-unquote intergender kind of stuff. Hey, what's up, David? Not much, man. We're going to have some fun here tonight. Right? I remember that. Here Comes the Pain. It's the all-women's show, so David, if you want, pick a match stipulation or a particular match you guys want to see, and I'll write it down. Hey, Venison, welcome. Glad to see you guys tuning in tonight for the Valentine's Day special of TCW Divalution impromptu matches. So again, we're just going to hang out, and I know I'm sitting in the dark, but right now I'm okay with that because I'm really cold, guys, so just trying to stay warm. Ah, your pay-per-view on Twitch, how was it? I heard it was pretty good. There's a lot of people that are doing pay-per-views today. A lot of people that asked if I was going to do a pay-per-view. I says, well, not today, not today. Later on this month, I plan on trying to do a pay-per-view, yes, but not on Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day, I just want to kick back, relax with you guys, and enjoy some great action like you guys are seeing right here, so. Man. Aubrey Young, man, headed up to the top, looking to fly. Oh, she got caught, knees right to the gut. Ooh, nice reversal. Face first off the turnbuckle there. Now what has she got in mind? Second rope top, or excuse me, tornado DDT plants Erica Ehrman. And Erica in trouble here. Aubrey Young. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Erica fighting back. Trying to find the strength. Planter. All right, here we go. Gonna go after that left arm. Got it all tangled up. Now gonna go after. Oh, now goes after the left arm. Mike, excuse me. Nasty maneuver there. Eric Ehrman scoops her up from behind. Oh! And wisely, Aubrey Young rolls to the outside here. Ragnar cost the championship. Yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard about that. I don't think I have you on Twitch, but you do end up putting that stuff on YouTube, right? Like, you know how to transfer it from Twitch to YouTube? Because I don't have Twitch anymore. So unfortunately it's hard for me to follow. But there is an option in Twitch where you can upload your stuff to YouTube. So if you figure out that, I definitely will tune in. Hey, what's up? Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. What's up? Stephen Benoit Jericho. Welcome to the Valentine's Day edition of TCW, the All Women Show. Impromptu matches. So with being impromptu again, folks, that means you're going to see the created content with all the women, but you're also going to get the chance to see the in-game women as well, like Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, you know, just to name a few. If you guys want to see them in action against some of these created characters or whatnot, let me know in the comment sections, and I'll put your name down and all kinds of cool stuff. You guys want to see a certain match type, you guys want to see a stipulation, you know, 2 out of 3 falls or something like that, let me know. I'll write it down in my notebook here, and we'll get the match card going. Because right now, this is the only match I got up. So until you guys ask for a certain match type or something, I'm just going to keep picking matches. So, all right, thank you for hitting that like button there, Hybrid Wrestling. I appreciate that. David, the Young Wolf became the new... Oh, yeah, I saw that, man. The Young Wolves became the new tag champs. That is awesome. Oh, it's premiering tonight. It premiered tonight at 11:45. Oh, on YouTube. Okay. So, yeah, I probably just missed the notification. But I will definitely go back and check that out, man. Because your company's growing. It's doing good, thriving. So, heck yeah. Hey, Clinton, what's up, man? Like I said, folks, we're not going to implement the rating system just yet because I'm going to get some help with that. We're going to go through the entire rosters for all 3 brands. So anybody that's 100, the highest you're going to be now is a 95. The lowest you can be is 80. So that's going to give a lot of people a good opportunity, even the women. So there you go. And if they already have a rating when I downloaded them or whatever, then I'm not going to change it. But if I've downloaded them and you're at 100, I'm sorry, you're going to go down to 95 or, you know, something like that. But now I'm going to try to keep things fair. Obviously, I had some controversy about that earlier, but it's all right. Yeah, I know, my stupid backlight. I got a lamp behind me. All right, Aubrey Young wins. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and turn the overhead light on. I wasn't going to, but I get it. You guys want to see me. You guys want to see my reactions and stuff, and that's totally cool. So, all right, so give me a second, guys. It's just really cold, so trying to move sucks. Eventually, I'm going to get a one of those lamps that stands up like this. You know, just kind of hangs over my chair. That's the plan. So, all right. Aubrey Young wins our first match tonight. So again, if you guys want to see a match type or stipulation, please let me know so I can write down the notebook so we can get something going here tonight. Last night we did about 16, 17 matches in over 4 hours. We had some great content, great time. Hopefully look to continue that tonight. Maybe not as long, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. All right. We'll move on until somebody says something in the comments here. I'll go ahead and pick the next match. So the next match I want to see is going to be a tag team match. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a tables match. Right? Yeah, I know. It's all good. Alright, so I'm not going to play this again. Let's put up some tag teams. Now, granted, because we're playing in play mode, they're not going to come out together. I know that kind of sucks. Alright, King Alpha, not a problem. But at least I know who most of the tag teams are. So let's see. Let's put, let's put the old four-time champs. Here we go. Let's put Aerial Storm and Jasmine Rain. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I created these characters. Look at their overalls, guys. 92, 96. And they are, like, one of the most dominant teams I have here. And legit, guys, they've been four-time champs. Okay? They don't need to be 100. So you see, you guys see where I'm going with that. I'm not trying to, like, harp on anybody and constantly instill that in your guys' head, but it's just the proof is in the pudding right there. You don't have to be 100 to be great. So, all right, let's put them up against the Castle Twins. Here we go. This is another one of my creations. So we got Tiffany Castle, and I gotta find Scarlett here. Where is she? There we go. Tiffany and Scarlett Castle. Now, see, this is going to be kind of a somewhat balanced match because look at the overalls. You got 84, 91, 96, 92. So let's see what happens here, folks. And then you guys will get an idea what I'm talking about. The last match was like 84 to an 81 or something like that. So, actually, that'd be kind of cool, but the only thing is I got a big-ass head, so I say that because, like, when I was in high school, I tried to get my mom and her boyfriend at the time had we had a four-wheeler, and I tried to get like the biggest helmet they had because I knew I had a big head. So I got a large, right, or an extra large. Damn thing didn't, like, barely fit. Like, I almost had to, like, stretch and break that thing in half to get on my head. Then once you get on your head, that was okay. Getting it off was a bitch, but. So me wearing hats sometimes is a pain in the butt. But yeah, I mean, that'd be really cool. Alright, Clinton says he wants to see Kai versus Asuka. Dakota Kai? Or Kyrie? Because I can do that. Remember, this is the women's show. So if you guys want to see in-game women in a match, or against each other, or whatever, say you want to put them against some created characters, sky's the limits, guys. So you're talking Dakota Kai, right? Now remember, folks, on this I'm not going to have like Io Shirai, Toni Storm, Rhea Ripley, stuff like that. Or Shotzi Blackheart or whatever. All that kind of stuff is going to be on the WWE Universe side of things. So this is actually the first time you have a big ass. Okay, well, I'm just saying. I mean, I got a big head, so it works. All right, now see, out of universe mode, they're Brainstorm, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aerial Storm. Like I said, her and her partner Jasmine Rain are four-time former tag team women's champions here, and in the actual show, they're slowly trying to get back up to where they were. Of course, we know right now the undefeated champions, Angelina and Lauren Marsol, La Femme Fatales. They legit, guys, non-title or title, they have not lost in almost a year. So, I mean, that tells you something right there. Like, that team alone has been dominating the tag team division here in Divalution. And again, here's her partner tonight. This is Jasmine Rain, named after my dog. So, alright, the beautiful blonde Jasmine Rain teaming up with her good partner and longtime friend Aerial Storm here tonight on Impromptu. Like I said, Clinton, if that's what you want to see, though, if you want to see Kai versus Asuka, Dakota Kai, Or did you want to see Kyrie? Because I'm just curious, because I can write that stuff down, guys. You see, I got the pen, I got the paper. I want to throw some matches together. I was really hoping to see some more people, but I get it. It's a holiday. I don't expect a whole bunch of you guys to chime in tonight, but... And it's a little earlier than I normally stream, so that kind of might be a factor too, I don't know. It's like an hour and a half before I normally stream, but I said almost right after TakeOver that I was going to do this, so... Alright, here come their opponents tonight. Like I said, normally they come out together, but they're going to come out separate tonight. So this is interesting for me. So this is the first time I get to see their entrances separate. I'm so used to seeing them as a team because they're twin sisters. So this is going to be kind of cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the hard-hitting Tiffany Castle. And she's built like a castle, man. Holy cow. These women were quite dominant for a long time, too. Before the arrival of La Femme Fatale. So, I mean, there are a lot of dominant gals on this roster that are legit badasses. I mean, just the stuff they can pull off is just amazing. A lot of people are like, well, how do you tell them apart? Well, normally it's the hair. But I also think, if I remember it, one of them has a little bit different tattoos. But other than that, they're almost identical, folks. This is an odd entrance. I don't remember it having 3 different songs. That's weird. So it went from like Finn Balor to Baron Corbin to now AJ Styles. I'm like, what the heck? That was weird. Welcome back, man. Alright, here comes her twin sister. This is Scarlett Castle. Yeah, see, they almost look alike. One has a chest tattoo, the other does not. The attires are just a little bit different. One's got plain black hair, the other one's got the red in it. You know, which is funny because you think Scarlett would have the red in her hair based on her name. Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? I got your message. No, Faith has not had a match yet. But I will gladly put her in a match if you would like. Because I don't have anything written down yet. Clinton, you gotta let me know what you want, man. Do you want Dakota versus Asuka? Because you didn't tell me. So I'll write it down. I just need a yes or no. Dakota Kai versus Asuka. Alright, so we've done a one-on-one match. Alright, here's a tag team. Remember, this is a tables match I chose. Yep, tag team tables match. Okay. So, this is our second match tonight, folks. At the Castle Twins against Rainstorm. That's our first match tonight. Ooh. Again, hopefully for those that did watch NXT TakeOver, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed the matches, don't get me wrong. I was a little disappointed in the fact that none of the titles changed hands. I've noticed that happens a lot on NXT, which is cool. I mean, I get it. They legit want to give people good title reigns, but there also comes a time where it's just like, some people kind of need to lose the title. Finn, obviously, that was a given. He should have kept it, which he did. Io Shirai, that one to me, I don't know. I like Io Shirai, I really do, but I also think that it was time that Toni Storm gets that big heel push by becoming champion. You know, granted, Mercedes Martinez would have been good too, but she hasn't had enough matches in NXT, in my opinion. So, I am proud that MSK, brand new tag team, the Marijuana Smoking Kids, at least that's what I've been told that stands for. But anyway, MSK winning the Dusty Rhodes Classic. The women's one, I kind of saw Dakota Kai and Raquel winning that, just because Shotzi and Ember haven't really been that much of a team very long versus Dakota and Raquel, and it's time that Dakota and Raquel finally got something, you know, from NXT. I did honestly was hoping that Kushida would beat Johnny Gargano, but now this sets up a thing that now he's past Kushida possibly. His next target is going to be Dexter Lumis, because Dexter Lumis abducted Austin Theory. So, oh, not a problem, Clinton. Not a problem, man. All right, Clinton wants Dakota Kai versus Asuka. All right, we got it. All right, well, that'll be our next matchup then. No, man, don't need to be sorry. I totally get it, man. Sometimes I have a hard time seeing what's on the screen. I'm sitting right in front of a giant 60-inch TV, so I feel you. Again, I'm glad you guys are here tonight. Hopefully you guys are having a good night, good day, whatever it might be for y'all. We have a women's tag team table match right now. Castle Twins against Rainstorm. Right, those tag matches were off the hook. They really were. I honestly think that NXT TakeOver should have had like 1 or 2 more matches that I would have liked to see. That would have been cool. I do like the fact that now NXT has Eli Drake from Impact Wrestling, but I don't really care for his new name just yet. LA Knight. To me, that just sounds like, a lot of people are saying it sounds like a basketball team, the Los Angeles Knights. It's just kind of funny. But bigger news, we did sign Taya Valkyrie to NXT, from what I heard. She will be debuting in that, and then she'll eventually move up, and she'll be partnered up with her husband, John Morrison. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I mean, if there's that many rumors going around, and knowing how John Morrison's already in WWE, I could see Taya Valkyrie doing that. I don't really see her going anywhere else, especially if she could be around her husband almost 24/7. So, you know, I think that'd be a great move. But no, some of the matches I would have loved to have seen at TakeOver tonight. I kind of want to see... I wanted to see Dexter Lumis in a match. That would have been great. You know, maybe one more women's match. I don't know. Just something different, you know. Alright, David says 2 out of 3 falls knockout match. Okay. Ah, look at that. Ariel Storm and Jasmine Rain proving why they are a dominant force. Winning the match. Alright. Alright, so 2 out of 3 falls knockout match. Okay, 2 out of 3 falls KO match. Alright, I'm probably going to have to set that up, but we can do that. Redhead chamber match. Hey, we could do that. So, like, every character's got to have red hair. We could do that. Redhead chamber match. That actually sounds kind of funny. But we could do that. That actually might work. Hey, I got James Sargent following me now. Alright. Cool. Hey, we might even get some CSWA in here tonight. Take him online again. I don't know. That'll be kind of cool. Alright, up next we have Clinton's Dakota Kai versus Asuka. Alright. So let's do it. And you know what? Since hey, what's up, man? Since we do have NXT, we'll just use the NXT arena for now. You know what? Nah, let's yeah, let's do that. Let's change it to mine actually, because I want to see what their entrances look like in this arena. Change things up. Okay, female, Asuka. Where is she? There she is. All right, so see, this is gonna be an interesting match. 74 versus 84. So again, this is going to prove my point. If Dakota beats Asuka, that tells you right there. You don't have to be 100. You can still get beat. So, again, I see a lot of people's arguments about why I didn't want to do the 100 overalls. But, again, it's just, yeah. CSWA wants to do a winner's battle royal. So, like, everybody that won tonight at the end of the show gets a battle royal? Okay. Well, then that means I really got to pay attention. I gotta remember everybody that won tonight. Okay, so Ariel Storm won that one, and her partner Aubrey Young won the first one. All right, so luckily this is our third match, so this kind of helps. But yeah, we get all right down here. Winners Battle Royal. So. Now, granted, that's going to be a little hard unless I beat you, because if I beat you online, then my character could be in the Battle Royal, but if you beat me, then obviously that can't happen. But yeah, if you end up wanting to pop online here, we've got, well, after this match, we have two more matches. We have a 2 out of 3 falls, and then a Redhead Chamber match. And then we can do a Battle Royal. Storm Gaming, 101. Possibly. Alright, James, I've got your friend's request up there. I'll have to get to that here in a few. Hey, what's up, Mondo? Storm_gaming. I know you've probably been here before, and I'm gonna ask this because I feel stupid, but I know you from somewhere. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Alright, folks, here we go. I'm so sorry, guys. Storm Gaming 84 overall. Wait, what? Blake would like to see Ember Moon versus Io. Well, if I had Io Shirai on this, I would. I have Ember Moon, obviously. Yeah, Io's on my WWE Universe profile. So I can save that for when I do that profile. Which I haven't done in a while, but that is something I plan on doing for you guys. I'm sorry, Blake. But if you want to see an in-game person in a match, you just let me know. Like, you know, Lana or Naya or something like that. Right, and I agree. If you have a call 100, if it is offline game just for you. Right? Like, that totally makes sense. But, like, in a Fed or online, I really don't think you should be 100 overall. I think you should just have faith in your abilities and your character's abilities and movesets. If you think that you're comfortable enough to give your character, let's say, a 94, okay? And you go in there and you kick butt against somebody who's like a 96, then guess what? Then you know what you're doing. What in the world? Alright, hold on, guys. If you want... Okay. Sean Storm. Okay. Alright, Storm, hold on, man. Let me get your thing here. That's, what's that? Capital T, little S, Q, Z, something underscore Storm. Alright. Yo, it's Sean. Okay. Sean Storm. Okay. Sorry, Sean. I'm just trying to, like, get everything figured out here. Alright, Blake wants Lana versus Nia 2 out of 3 fall. Okay. Lana versus Nia 2 out of 3 falls. See? Okay. That right there just proved my point exactly. Okay? What did I say when this match started? Dakota Kai, 74 overall. Asuka, 84. Guess what just happened, folks? Upset of the night right there. And Asuka wasn't 100 overall. It's all about the movesets. It's all about just character quality and, you know, personality traits and stuff like that. So see, there you go. So there you go. Dakota Kai beats Asuka. Hey, Sean, I won't. I'm not going to be able to do any party stuff right now. Just saying. But I will definitely try to play against you here in a little bit. Alright, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Just because I want to get this. Faith wants Dakota. Okay, so Zerk, you want Faith against Dakota Kai. Alright. Because, you know. So there you go. Now, see, if I would have played that match, I probably would have lost to Asuka. So, there you go. No, actually, I probably would have won. But, alright, folks. Give me just a second here. I gotta... Okay, so... Okay, I gotta look at these friends requests, because I gotta make sure I got all these. It just makes it easier for me. Come on, you dumb game. Alright, so James, I accepted yours. Huh? Up, right ahead, 8. Alright, I don't know who this is. Sorry, guys, give me just one sec. I'm just trying to figure out who all this stuff is. Well, I don't know. Come on, you dumb game. Okay, you know what? Since I really don't know who you people are, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, Sean, hold on here. Let's see. Maybe I can do it. Oh, apparently I'm already friends with you. Sean Storm the King. SCW. A minute. What? Okay. I now know who you are. Sorry, dude. I just had a brain fart for a minute. Alright, so let's get back into this game. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some online real quick. I'm gonna play against you, Sean, really fast. Well, hopefully really fast, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, give me just good lord, I don't want to change the rules. I just want to Thank you. Good lord. Alright. Alright, Storm, there you go, man. It's, I'm inviting you right now. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. Both the tires on the Lexus are really good, so it just depends on which one I want to use. Let's go with this one. Alright, well, hopefully, Sean, you'll be able to get in here and do this. Alright, so of course on that last match, Dakota won. It's more about moveset and personality traits and the AI. Exactly. So this is going to be interesting, folks. Alright, so we did this last night with James Sargent. We did some online matches. I'll probably do one with James Sargent if he's up to it here in a little bit. Probably after this, we'll go ahead and do that 2 out of 3 falls knockout match that David wanted me to do. And then James Sargent, if you want, we could do a quick online match. Real quick, to change things up. Then we'll do the red-headed chamber match. We'll have the Lana versus Nia 2 out of 3 falls. And then, of course, Faith versus Dakota Kai. So, alright. What? Okay, no. Here's the thing. Okay, so if you have 100 overall, go ahead. Let's do it. Because I'm not trying to brag because I don't play online very much. But let's do this because if I beat you, it's proving my point that, you know, I don't have to be 100 to win. I just have to know the... You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. 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 And granted, I made this character, but I've had her for like almost 3 years, so I don't know all of the moveset offhand, but I know that it's all customized. Like, everything is all customized. Yeah. Yeah, because I've seen you pop in a couple times before, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen that name before. And then when you're like, Sean Storm, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I remember. It's been a while, but... Hmm. God, I can't remember. Oh, UFC, I think it was. No? Call of Duty? Uh, yeah, it might have been Call of Duty. Yeah, I think I played Call of Duty against you a couple times. Through it. Yeah, that could be it. Maybe one of your friends. Yeah. I don't know, man. Alright, here we go, guys. Well, even if you don't, it's totally cool. I'm just doing the entrances so I can mark down what people are wanting here, because I got people talking in the chat. Alright, so Zerk wants Faith versus Kai, Hell in a Cell. Okay, okay. Hell in a Cell. 2 out of 3 falls. Okay, and then Blake says, Brandon, if Lana wins, something is wrong with 2K. Yeah. No, or as I would like to say, if Lana beats Nia, it's because Lana is the best. Oh. But that's just me. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting... like I said, I don't do a lot of online like I used to. I actually used to compete online in leagues when I was on Xbox. When I went to PlayStation 4, I got out of the whole league thing and it went to the whole eFed thing. But on occasion, if a friend hits me up every once in a blue moon, yeah, I'll take on a match. I'm not as good as I used to be, but still it's fun. YouTube thing for me is just the whole that to me works. So out of curiosity, real quick. Oh no, you're fine. I'm gonna ask the guys here in the chat. So guys in the chat, if you guys can hear me, obviously, can you hear Sean as well? I'm just curious because otherwise all you guys are gonna hear is me talking to myself. Alright, hopefully it doesn't lag us out or something. I've had that happen before. That was my biggest issue on Xbox. No, we're just gonna go, man. It's whatever you want to do. Alright, everybody says they cannot hear you. They can just hear me. Alright, well, you can always chat about what's going on after the match in the chat. That's totally cool. I will say, though, that the only thing I don't like about online is trying to kick out, and there's, like, usually a couple-second delay between hitting the button and the moves. Yeah, they just hear me. Okay. Right. 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 That's understandable. Oh, not this move. Ah, the darn twerk move. Ah, that's okay. No! Oh no, man, that's totally cool. That's totally cool. I'm glad that you're streaming it and that other people can see what you're doing against me. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Granted, I'm getting my butt kicked right now. I don't have any reversals whatsoever. So, oh, there we go. That might have cost me a little bit, but yep, that's what I figured. See, that's the only thing I don't like about online is the reversal limit. It sucks. Right, yeah. I mean, the 100 overalls, like I say, it works for online, but if you know, if you're just playing online with your friends or like in a eFed and stuff, the 100 overalls don't exactly work for me. And that's the thing that, you know, I try to get through people to understand is, you know, in an eFed, having 100 overalls and the owner puts you against like a 90 and the 90 beats you, guess what? You're at 100 for no reason. Hey, what's up, KD? Ah, shoot. Doing an online match real quick against Sean Storm. He was here in the chat a little bit ago, guys. And right now I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, look at that. Kicked out at 1. That doesn't happen very often. Right. Right. Yeah. Come on, Alexis, get up. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be tough for me. Like I said, I'm not used to the darn... I told you, once I get the hang of it, dude. Kick-out game is strong with this one. Oh! I've been known to take a lot of punishment, come back, and still win, so... Oh, I saw that coming. I'm sorry when I did. I was just waiting for you to do that. I'm like, come on, she's gonna sit that. Now let's see if I can make a comeback. I gotta be careful with everything though. Dang it. Every time. Alright. Oh, I know I reversed that stupid game. That's okay. I thought I did too, because I hit the button right when it told me to. Glad I moved out of the way of that. Oh no! Now they want my signature. Dang it! Come on, Lockhart, get up. Again, guys, I'm not ignoring anybody in the chat. I'm just trying to stay focused on this match here. Yep. Oh, what? Okay. All right. Oh no, man, you're fine. Good lord, dude! Every time I try to pick you up. All right. Right. Like, I haven't even got you injured yet, like, at all. Right. Right. Oh boy. Nice, nice. It was a good game, guys. I have to admit, that was really good. Oh yeah, man, definitely. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, that was a good game. See, everybody even in the chat's like, good game, good game. You know, that right there, okay, you know, you've had more experience online than I did, so, you know, that was pretty good. So, there you guys go. You guys saw, that was an online match against Sean Storm there, his character. That was really cool. So, alright, now we're going to go ahead, guys. We're going to do that 2 out of 3 falls knockout only match. Unless, James Sargent, are you still here? Because, James, if you're still here, I could do your online match against you real quick. If you're still here. I want to see Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns 2 out of 3 falls. It can happen. Let's see if the Tribal Chiefs. Okay, that's not going to happen on this stream, Dominator, because tonight it's all about the women. So if you guys want to see an in-game woman match or a creative woman, we can do that tonight. Way better than that punk kid that challenged you. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. There was a kid like a couple months ago that challenged me. Thought he was a big shot, and the only reason why he won is because he kept spamming the same move like over and over. So until I get an answer from James Sargent, which he's probably busy, it's totally cool. We're going to move on. We're going to go ahead and do that 2 out of 3 falls knockout only match, which means I'm probably going to have to go into match creator here. I'm pretty sure of that. Well, let's see what I got for edit first. I have a regular knockout only. 2 out of 3 falls, 2 out of 3 falls, 2 out of 3. 5-way knockout. Okay, so I don't have one of those. Okay, so 1-on-1. 2 out of 3 falls. Off. Knockout. Man, this is going to take a while. No disqualifications. No rope breaks. Nope. No count out. And alright, this is going to be interesting. Alright, Dominator wants to see Bliss versus Becky Lynch 2 out of 3 falls street fight. Man, you guys know it's 2 out of 3 falls matches, man. Alright. Yeah, I know I don't space anything. It's alright. Well, we'll do it there, I guess. Knockout. Again, thank you, Sean, man. That Sean Storm. That was a great match, man. That actually was really cool. Knockout. So I got a regular knockout. And 2 out of 3 falls. Knockout. All right, here we go. And that's totally cool, guys. I'm not like upset about it. No, it's just 2 out of 3 falls. It just takes a while, you know. And obviously, we want to see a bunch of matches. So. Okay, so he didn't say who he wanted in this match, so this actually is going to be nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're going to get Stacy Torres in a match. And she's 100 overall. Let's put her against 1, 2, 3. Roxy Parker. Alright. So let's see what happens. Alright, I'll mark that down, KD. I'll mark it down. So, what was that? 2 out of 3 falls. Lynch versus Alexa. And let's just, instead of street fight, let's just do falls count anywhere, because that's basically what a street fight is anyway. Or an Extreme Rules. I mean, that's basically, I mean, that's the thing to me about like Street Fight and Extreme Rules and Falls Count Anywhere, like all that crap. To me, it's all the same, basically. So, alright, folks, I'm going to kick back here, relax, and watch this knockout only match. This is going to be interesting. Alright, here comes Stacy Torres, one of our somewhat newer talents. I downloaded this character, enhanced it a little bit with a few things, and so technically it's not mine, but since I have re-uploaded it a few times, I know some people have downloaded it. I'm not trying to say I stole talent, because technically I didn't. I just re-uploaded it and, you know, made it just a little bit better, I guess. Improvements, enhancements, there you go. Alright. I'm going to move my microphone up so I'm not bumping it all the time. I don't know if we're going to have time, but if we do, I'm going to go ahead and put down a backstage brawl. Just for the heck of it. Hopefully we'll have enough time to do something like that, but we'll see what happens. Alright, one half of the Parker sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Roxy Parker. Right, she definitely got enhancement. Oh boy. Yeah, Roxy out here looking like a badass right now. Look at that face. I'm gonna chew through my competition. The Parker sisters burst on the scene on our last episode. Had a great tag team match against Silver Sphere, another great tag team emerging. Right, you gotta love it when people put up a CAW up on CC and then get super salty when someone else uses them. Exactly. I hate that. It's like, okay, if I put my stuff up on CC, you take it, you want to enhance it or do whatever with it, use it on your show, whatever, that's fine. Okay, but if I will say one thing that I will bitch about is if you take my character and make it look retarded or, you know, whatever, or you really drastically change it to where it just looks totally awful, then I might say something, but for the most part, 90% of the time, I don't give a crap. If you use my character on your show, great, that means I'm getting more exposure. That means that you actually took the time to give a crap and actually downloaded my stuff, so, you know, kudos to you for wanting to even grab it in the first place. So, you know, there you go. And if you take it, you enhance it a little bit, and then re-upload it, then that's cool too. But a lot of my stuff is not re-uploadable, so there you go. Okay, Clinton, I hope you're doing okay, though, man. That sounds pretty bad. Sure you're okay over there, Clinton? That's kind of concerning, buddy. Right, if you don't want to use someone using them, then take them down when the right person or person gets them. Right, there you go, exactly. You know, that's the thing, too. Like, you know, if I put up a con, I don't want somebody to use it, well, then guess what? I only put it up for a few minutes, I tell that person, and then once they have it, I take it down. So, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's stupid little things like that. It's just kind of ruined certain things for me. But, you know, I also don't let it get to me that much. So, head and back are killing me and a little dizzy. Oh, man, I hope you're going to be alright, though, man. David had to check his sugar. You guys got to be careful, man. It's Valentine's Day. It's all supposed to be about love and, like, having some fun and relaxing and chilling out. I don't want anybody dying and getting hurt over here. Good Lord, guys. Right? Anybody know how to make cyborgs? I second that. I really wish somebody did, because I'd like to have a new back. Maybe some new legs. I could be the bionic man. That'd be kind of cool. Right, I agree, man. Definitely feel better, all you guys out there. Man, I remember back, what was about this time last year, man, I was hacking up a lung every time I go on stream, because, like, I still cough, but not as bad as I was. Oh, Stacy, giving the live audience a little bit of a dance or a show out there at ringside. Remember, folks, David, this is your match. You picked 2 out of 3 falls, knockout only, so this is the characters we got. We got Stacy Torres in the pink against Roxy Parker. So this is going to be interesting. I want the full berry from Archer treatment. Yeah, there you go. Oh, backbreaker. Yeah, guys, I still believe about this time last year I probably had COVID. I just didn't know it because they couldn't test you back then. Well, we don't know what you have, but just take this medicine and go home, and if it goes away, you'll be okay. If it gets worse, then go to the hospital. Yeah, dude, I ended up having that crap for like 2.5, 3 months, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure it was COVID because it was not the flu. I've never had the flu for more than a week. Apparently, the PA girl, Stacy, says, Brandon Faith left a bottle here for you. She said it was wine. Yeah, well, how about you taste test it then, Stacy? Because I sure as hell ain't gonna do it. I ain't that stupid. Just saying. Give it to Waddles. He might be dumb enough to do it. There you go. I mean, he eats raw Swedish fish and stuff like that, so, you know, there you go. Roxy Parker. Man, this is going to be a long match. Knockout only match. I will test it. Clinton says been dealing with this crap for over 1.5 years. Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm testing that? Oh, hell no. Alfie said she'll test it. There you go. Give it to her. Swedish fish is candy. Yeah, I know that, but I'm just... It was supposed to be a joke, because, you know, he's a penguin, he eats fish. So I was like, raw Swedish fish, you know, just, yeah. Anyway. I didn't knock, guys. There's nobody here. It's just chill. You don't need to bark at every little noise. It's okay. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Man, I can't believe how many views we got last night for impromptu. For those that don't know, I'll give you the updated numbers for last night, because it was insane. Well, if it lets me. Okay. There we go. So, you guys knocked it out of the park last night. Over 125 views. 2 comments. 18 likes. Absolutely amazing, guys. That's huge. 125 views. Like, that still is mind-boggling. Yes, 125 views. 18 likes for last night's impromptu stream. That 4 hours, we got a 125. Like, yeah. Alright, you guys gotta behave, okay? I don't want you guys horse playing. Not right now. Because you guys end up, like, dropping my controllers and stuff. Alright, here we go. There's Stacy Torres right now, man. She's getting full control of Roxy Parker at the moment. Meow. Nah, they're good dogs. I just want them to sleep for now. Or at least lay down. Don't want to have to be yelling at them. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I had got plenty of sleep after last night. Yeah, I know what you meant, 100.25. Okay, yeah. Alright, now we got a bunch of barn animals in the chat, apparently. I don't think anybody's got a knockout yet. I haven't heard the bell. This match is going to take forever. Yeah, I can put the Rumble Kittens in a match. We can do that. King Alpha. Oh my god, you monster. Oh! Man. I will say this much. These two are putting on one hell of a performance, though. Roxy Parker, like I said, she's still new here. Stacy Torres has been here a little bit. But, damn! Oh! Knees to the midsection there. That had to hurt. What a match. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastards! I like the fried chicken part, not the spicy. I'm not big on spice. Little honey barbecue sauce sounds good to me right now. Honey barbecue chicken and waffles. I don't know why, but that actually sounds really good right now. Kenny deserved it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just want the regular fried chicken, man. Wendy versus Bebe. You mean Babe? Wait, what? Yo, Wendy's is the shit. I wish we still had Wendy's here. I used to work at a Wendy's. I was a manager at a Wendy's for a while here in town before they shut down. Teriyaki chicken. with grilled pineapple. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Y'all stop making me hungry. I already had biscuits and gravy. Oh, there's one knockout for Roxy Parker. Can she get the second? I don't think Tracy Torres has one yet. So we got one fall down. Now there's 2 out of 3 falls. Good Lord, dog. Would you stop trying to be a thumper? This isn't the Disney Channel. And my name is not Bambi. So quit. And there's a knockout for Stacy. So we're all tied up. Next knockout wins. Basically, a knockout match is like a finisher only match. That's odd. Makes sense though. Uh oh, Stacy looking for the. Would you stop, dog? Come here, bony butt. I wish mine would just curl up and go to sleep. I got one on the floor, one in her kennel, and I got this one. Jasmine just doesn't want to behave. And now she's laying down. So good girl. I know it's cold, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, dive and nobody home for Roxy. Ham with pineapple on a pizza. Pineapple pizza. Yeah, Mondo's perfect pizza. See, I had pizza a couple nights ago, so what I did is, since we're talking about food now, I guess. So, okay, here's what I did. I went to Papa Murphy's, right? I got a family Hawaiian, added onion, and instead of the red sauce like you normally get, I added the sweet chili sauce. Oh my god. It made that freaking pineapple and the onion and the sweet chili sauce. You mix that with the Canadian bacon and the cheese. Mwah. It's like a sweet and sour buffet in your mouth. It just, oh, it's so good. You guys have to try that. Right? Hawaiian pizza's the shit. Right? I had a pizza bowl. It's a pizza without the crust. Since I have to watch. Oh, that totally makes sense. Actually sounds kind of good, actually. Yeah, I had the, well, probably not good for me, but you get one little biscuit and you get like sausage gravy, but it's those Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl things. I had one of those a little bit ago. Warm it up in the microwave for about 2 or 3 minutes. Tastes just like homemade biscuits and gravy. I'm not much of a chef. I mean, I can cook some stuff, but not all the time. So, when you gotta fend for yourself, you gotta fend for yourself. Pizza into a soup. Oh, that just sounds kind of weird. Yeah, Hawaiian pizza's really good. I always hate it when people are like, ooh, why'd you put pineapple on pizza? Okay, same question of why do you put pineapple on a burger? Because it tastes good. Dude, if you never had pineapple on a burger, oh my god. A little bit of barbecue sauce. Or hell, even just pineapple with a little bit of guacamole and bacon. Oh. No, man, I think I like the best burger I ever had. I kid you not, guys. Stacy won. I figured she would, though. She's dominant, though. Alright, so there's the 2 out of 3 falls match. I'll set up the next match here in a second. But anyway, what I was talking about, so you get a burger. Okay, you get a pretty big patty. Throw down some cheddar or American cheese. Throw down some Havarti cheese. You put a little bit of lettuce, avocado, pineapple, a little bit of onion. And then you add a fried egg. Oh. Okay. And then you sprinkle that with a little bit of mustard and a hint of relish, and a little bit of mayonnaise on each side of the bun, or on both bottom and top bun. Smash that all together, cut that in half, and eat that. And that sucker ends up being like huge, but it's just really good. All right, Stacy Torres with the win. Teriyaki sauce, pineapple, and tomato on a burger. I'm not big on the tomato on a burger, even though I like ketchup. I know that sounds weird. The only thing I like tomato on is tacos and some other stuff. It's just weird. I'm not a big fan of tomato on pizza or something like that, which is weird because I like the tomato sauce on a pizza. So, I don't know. Just, I'm weird, I guess. I make lasagna in the crock pot, and a lot of time it ends up being more like soup. I've never made lasagna in a crock pot. That sounds interesting. Okay, so I gotta remember Stacy won that match. Stacy Torres. Okay. Next is the red-headed chamber match. You guys, do I like chili? Yeah. I love chili. Alright, let's do the chamber. So, a red-headed chamber match. This is gonna be odd. Alright, so I gotta find the red-headed girls on this roster. So let's see who we got here. I know I don't have very many, so I have to actually look and see who has red hair. That's the part that's funny. Excuse me. Chicken, I like Cincinnati chili. I like chili, I just don't eat it as much as I would like to. Okay, so Emery Jade, her hair is kind of red, so we'll go ahead and add her in there. So we'll go down here, let's see where we left off. Gloria, well, hers is hers is like a pink. Heather, so there's another one. Now let's go ahead and throw. Okay, who else do we got as redheads? Maria. Well, not that Maria, but Lita's technically not a redhead. So where the hell is what's her face? Yeah, Becky. Alright, we'll just go this way now. Victoria Pierce kind of has red hair. Valerie Scott. Okay. Tiffany Castle, Taryn Jackson, Stacy Torres, Sophia Carter. So Sophia's is supposed to be reddish, but I might have to come back to that one. Sassy Vega. That's right, guys. Sassy Vega's now on the Divalution roster for now. I just figured she'd fit better in here. Give her more of an opportunity. Alright, Sarah Graves, that's a possibility. Let me see who else we got here. Just trying to remember. Roxanne Rivera, Rose Martinez, Rebecca Quinn. Becky has orange hair. Well, it's close enough to red. Yeah, these aren't really red. But I might end up having to use them. Leanna Biffington, Lexi Draven. There we go. Kiari Creed. That works. Alright. So we got Sassy Vega, Becky Lynch, Emery Jade, Heather, Valerie Scott, and Kiari Creed. Alright. Red-headed chamber match. Here we go. If you would have done a blonde bimbo match or something like... I'm just kidding. No, if you would have done like a blonde-haired match, that would have been easy. Or any other... The red one is a little hard. But, like I said, this'll work. And no, I didn't mean anything when I said the blonde bimbo thing. It's just, people always associate that with the blonde hair. I mean, hell, I used to have blonde hair growing up as a kid. Obviously, over time, it changed. Right? Redheads is more fun. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Blake doesn't like chili. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to be mean, but I just totally could have come up with a comeback for that. But I won't do it. I don't want to start any drama, because I'm not like that. Obviously, you guys know it would just be a joke, but still, some people, I know. It's not cool for me to joke like that, I guess. You've overflowed your crock pot after putting your chili together? That just means you made one bomb-ass chili, right? Damien, that's more for the rest of us. When I was little, my hair was nearly white. It was so blonde. Now it is. That's why my brother's was. My brother's is like dark now over time because he was always out in the sun. Me, it's funny. I hardly ever played outside much, really. When I was like after like 12 years old, I hardly ever went outside really, and I still don't. And I'm 31, but my hair over time turned to like this dark brown, almost black. But I used to have blonde hair when I was little, and then it went to like a blondish color, or I mean a redheaded color, like a copper color, and now it's like brown, almost black. I'm like, what the hell happened? So I ended up getting my dad's hair. Blake, I never play outside. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of people now. Like they don't know what it's like to have fun outside. Now, granted, I'm not gonna go outside now because it's snowing and ice. But if it was a nice day, I'd probably go outside and find something to do. Hell, I'd even just sit on my porch and read a book. I ain't got much of a porch, but there's enough I can put a chair out there and still enjoy it. Clinton for the win. Clinton for the win. Zerk says, "Go Heather." All right. Your oldest brother's hair was white, blonde, and he stayed blonde. Right? Like, it's just weird. My younger brother, like, his hair, he had, like, bleach blonde, blue eyes, and, like, the girls all wanted him, and granted, they still do. But, oh well. Alright, number one entrant into the chamber is the beautiful red-headed Heather. One of our brand new talents here. And like I said, her being 100 overall, she will get changed. That'll get dropped to about an 80, 84, 85. Because she is newer. But, Damien, every day you're outside no matter the weather. Right? Well, some people, I mean, not that I don't like to be outside, it's just I also have to be careful in the sun when it's really hot, like almost 100 degrees, because of my skin. The more I sweat, the more I want to itch. I got a really bad skin issue, for those of you that probably didn't know that already. Man, I used to go outside even when I wasn't bored. I used to play basketball. I'm not really good at riding a bike because my balance is off, but I used to ride a bike. You know, I just go out and just play, man. If I had a fence, I would sit outside. Oh man, I missed that. Right, I was outside a bunch as a kid, but then when my dad passed away, I just kind of learned to stay more to myself and more secluded. And also, when my mom got her new boyfriend, I guess I wouldn't even say boyfriend because they don't even really act that way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But knowing how I was like bullied so much and stuff during junior high and high school, and even now sometimes, I kind of stay to myself. So, hey DJ, what's up, man? All right, dog, you gotta eat down. I'm putting my legs to sleep. Oh, sorry, pup. Look, I got a makeshift bed right here for you. If he can lay down there, you can lay right here. That's totally cool. Did I get Roxy? Oh, crap. No, I have not. I can do that after this match, though. I have to figure out who in the hell I'm going to get rid of, though. Ugh. No, wait, did you want Roxy on this roster, DJ, or did you want her on a different one? Because if I put you on Triumph, that actually will work because I'll have an opening coming up. So I can put her over there for now. Which I think is the same roster as Ryan Rex anyway. Yeah, he has a character named Roxy I was supposed to get a while back ago, and I keep forgetting because I've been so darn busy. Delivering propane, so right, you're in and out of the truck a lot, exactly. Alright, TT, yeah, we'll do that. I'll probably put you on Triumph, and like I say, I'll discuss that with you more, because there's a good reason why you're probably going to go there right now. Where the hell does my phone go? Oh, well, there it is, just buzzed. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to make sure like I don't miss any comments or something. I guess not. Roxy and Riley together. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was thinking, is trying to put Roxy and Riley together. Well, Zerk, you kind of had no choice but to be outside. I mean... but I get what you're saying, bro. Mondo waves his arms. Mondo says, get rid of me. Alright, there's Sassy Vega. Making her impromptu debut on the Divalution roster. So she will be a contender now on the Divalution roster. That better not be Twitter. Sassy Vega's got that COVID-19 mask. Oh, now she doesn't, but she did. Oh, they put Becky in a pod. Alright. So, let's see. That means Sassy has to go against... Oh, yeah. Okay. Valerie Scott, if I remember right. Yep, Valerie Scott. Alright, this is going to be good. Oh, that's right. So that's the tag team that I forgot to put together. So Erica Ehrman, who we saw in our first opening match, is actually supposed to be teamed with Valerie Scott. I just totally forgot about that. Like, when I downloaded them, I noticed they were, like, similar looks and similar stuff. Like, I forgot that they were, in my eyes, supposed to go together, and I was going to make them a team. Well... it's one thing about impromptu, sometimes I can see things that I forget that I was going to do. So. No, DJ, you're fine, you're fine. Like, I honestly forgot that you wanted Roxy to be with Riley. So that actually works out perfect because, like I said, I got a spot coming open on Triumph. So that totally works. Alright, here we go. Sassy Vega, Valerie Scott starting us off. You don't have to apologize for anything, man. I totally forgot that I was supposed to do that. Now, if I remember right, DJ, am I supposed to finally take the mask off of Ryan Rex, by the way? Because I remember you had mentioned that a while back. Or does he get to keep his mask or face paint on? Either way is fine. I just want to make sure I have it correct. Because I remember you had mentioned that to me a while back ago. Oh, Sassy Vega right now trying to take control of Valerie Scott here. We have a lot of great redheaded talent in this matchup here. Now, obviously, we all know that that's not Becky's real hair. Her real hair is actually like a dark brown. But I figured why not. They always said her hair was red even though we know it's orange. I always thought that was kind of weird. So. Alright, who's next? Bum 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 bum. It's Becky Lynch. Alright, here comes the mom. Stop killing kayfabe. What? I'm just saying it's true. I mean, if you guys didn't know that that's not her real hair color by now, y'all been living under a rock. Yep, she's a natural brunette from Ireland. That'd be like me trying to tell you that Gigi Dolan, aka Priscilla Kelly, her hair is not really orange either. It's black, but you know, people are dumb and they're gonna think that that's her real hair. So I mean, it's whatever. Right, it's called avoiding your Twitter as long as possible. There you go. So her hair was red in the Women Royal Rumble match in 2020. Oh yeah, the blood. Yeah, that is true. Not yet, he hasn't. I lost it, yet Mike said it going to be the last match in mine and Killshot's rep. Oh, okay. So I guess when it happens, DJ, just let me know so that way I can update it. And that's totally fine. That's easy. All I gotta just take the face paint off. So, or mask or whatever it is that you have on him. All right, Emery Jade's in now, going against Lynch. We got Valerie Scott, Sassy Vegas still here, and we still got Heather and Kiari Creed, sorry. Kiari Creed kind of gives me like AJ Lee vibes, which is kind of cool. You know, I really do hope that those that are here that already know about the whole me changing the rating system thing. Obviously, I proved my point earlier. Like I said, you had Asuka at 84. She got beat by Dakota Kai, who's a 74. That just goes to prove to my point that, you know, Asuka didn't have to be at 100, and yet she still lost. So there's no reason to put them at 100 if they're going to win. So, all right, Blake is going for the girl in the gold and white hair. Gold and white hair. What? Oh, you mean the girl with the gold? Valerie Scott? Okay, yeah. I know what you mean now. Okay, that's what I thought you were saying. So Valerie Scott, the one that's getting beat up by Becky Lynch. Okay. Oh, okay, DJ. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure how you did that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. AEW Slam Zone in the house. Not recording TCW Monday Night Chaos because my PSN now on PC expired. Ouch. That sucks. Yeah, man, I love doing my TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling, and I'm never gonna change that. That's me. That represents my channel. That represents my gamer tags. So, oh man, that sucks. You had to postpone it though. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. Is a lot of people are like, well, there's a lot of other TCWs now because there's you, there's a few others. I'm like, yeah, but you know, my thing is it's not traditional. It's not any of those other names. Mine's Thriller Championship Wrestling. That's literally my gamer tag is the name of the wrestling organization. So, you know, because I'm Thriller 23YO, you know, so I thought that was kind of unique for me. And but yeah, man, that sucks, dude. Like, I really hope that your TCW can get back off and running again, because that'll be cool for you. I really do think that'd be cool. Oh, who just got eliminated? Oh, Emery Jade? Or is it, no, Kiari Creed. I think Kiari Creed is out. Wow. Right? Yours is EXW, exactly. Your channel is your Fed's name. Right? Like, my channel is my gamer tag. My original gamer tag on Xbox, way back on the original Xbox, was always Thriller23YO. So I stuck with that, and then when I decided to do TCW instead of WXW and all these other ones, I'm like, all right, Thriller. What does TCW stand for? Okay, well, Thriller Championship Wrestling. So there you go. You know, and a lot of people used to know me as Thriller before they knew my real name. I would never tell them my real name. I would just always go by Thriller. So there you go. Little back history on that as well. Oh, Sassy Vega just ate that pod. Ow. Right? Everybody knows you by Elfie or Susie, right? But again, if you guys are here and you're just tuning in, whether it be AEW Slam Zone or anybody else here, make sure to hit that like button as hard as you can, guys. DDT it, smash it, whatever you guys want to do. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Notification bell, because that does help you guys know when I'm live. And if you feel free to share, go ahead and share. Right? I know you as Zerk, man. I mean, granted, I know your real name, but I know you as Zerk first, and then your real name, and now I know you as War. And so, there you go. Used to be people knew me as Thriller. They knew me as Blaze, because, you know, Brandon Blaze. Pastor Picone. Oh my god, that was a huge dive. Holy crap. Pastor Picone because of my Brandon Pickett character, which is, you know, supposed to act like a pastor of a church. Hey, Sassy, what's up? You're in this impromptu match right now. This is the, Clinton chose this. It's a red-headed chamber match. So, every girl in this match either has real red hair or fake red hair, and you're one of the competitors. So, you're doing pretty good, by the way. And Damien just goes by Mondo, right? There you go. Yeah, you got dived on, I know. Right now, you're trying to eliminate Becky Lynch, man. That'd be a huge elimination, though, here on Impromptu tonight. Like I say, none of this really matters to what's going on in the real show. This is just us kicking back here on Valentine's Day, and we're just having some fun with the all-women's roster. So, and I'm glad that you're a part of this roster now, and, you know. Oh, Heather was almost eliminated there. Back exploder there by Becky. Uh-oh, Sassy's in trouble. Oh, no. No. Damn. Well, that's okay. But, Sassy, here's the thing. Since you're here, is there a match that you want to see? Do you want to see certain characters, or do you want to see a match type or stipulation or anything like that? I can mark it down and we can get you a match tonight. It doesn't have to be your character either. It can be any of these. Any of the CC characters I got, or it could be the in-game women. You know, like Alexa, Dana, all that stuff. Charlotte, whatever. $888 followers on TikTok. Nice. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can. I mean, I like watching other people do TikTok, but I don't think I could do it. Right? Oh! Valerie Scott. Well, that might just make poor Becky Lynch not want to have any more kids. Ouch. Sassy versus Naomi. Alright, I'll write it down. Sassy Vega versus Naomi. Alright, I'll mark that down. And who... Oh, Heather just got eliminated. Damn. Alright. Vega versus Naomi. Alright. So after this, we've got Lana versus Nia, 2 out of 3 falls. We got Faith versus Dakota Kai, Hell in a Cell, 2 out of 3 falls. And then we got Lynch versus Alexa, falls count anywhere, 2 out of 3 falls. We have a backstage brawl with anybody. And then we got Sassy Vega versus Naomi. 2 out of 3 Extreme Rules submission only match. Also, did you fix my overall? No, I have not. And also, I don't know if you have... I don't know if you've heard my Facebook group post I put up earlier, or what I said about last night. Everybody's overalls is no longer going to be allowed to be 100. The highest you're going to be able to go is 95. The lowest you're going to be able to go is 80. So everybody's going to be kind of in between the 80 and 95 range to try to keep things as fair as possible. Plus, it'll make for some upset victories. It'll make for some really cool rivalries, some epic matches, and so it'll be pretty cool. Well, my pick just got out of the match. Well, now we're down to Lynch or Emery Jade. So this is going to be quite interesting because Becky was the first one to come out of the pod. So Sassy, that being said, because you're newer, your overall, yeah, I think your overall is already 84. I was thinking going ahead and moving you up to like an 87. Does that work for you? I don't want to push you up above a 90 just yet until we get some belts on you and some wins. But having you at like an 87 right now would be totally cool, because you've already been established. People know you a little bit on the other shows. Okay, cool. So I'll make sure I write that down. So move you up to 87. Okay, that works. I just want to make sure that's okay with you. You know, most of the people that are active, if I have your character and you have it at 100 and you know that you're going to be dropped, talk to me. Susie. Okay, so Susie, since you've been pretty dominant off and on, and also you're a 2-time Extreme Women's Champion, I'm dropping you down from 100 to 92. So, if that's cool. Because remember, 95 is the cap, so 92, I mean, that's putting you close up to the top. You know, and that's also because, you know, based on, you know, your performances and stuff, I just figure a 92 overall would be perfectly, you know, and that's basically because your character mostly focuses on, you know, strikes and strength, you know, and power. So I figured a 92 would be perfect. I do want my car to focus on speed. Okay, yeah, not a problem. Speed, got it. Totally, agility and speed, that works. Alright, so that sounds good. So I said, what did I say, 92? Okay, 92, alright. So see, I'll get all that stuff done. And, because, you know, I'll show you guys here in a little bit. We'll go through the roster after this match really quick for Devolution. I'll show you guys some of the overalls for some of these girls, so you can kind of get an idea of where they're at right now. Some of them, if they're not at 100, they're going to stay where they're at. If they're below an 80, obviously I'm going to bump them up to an 80 or 85 at the highest. If they're below 70 already, or 80 already. So, man, this right here though, back and forth reversals. Emery Jade, Becky Lynch, Riley Rex. Okay, so Riley is I was gonna do, DJ, if you don't mind, I was gonna do a 90. Riley would be a 90 because she's not exactly like right there at the like the main frame of that women's division, but at the same time, she's racking up wins. She's #1 contender. You know, she's so close to the top that I don't want to push her right to the top right now with that overall, but giving her a 90 gives her a good chance to, you know, upset some people. So if you don't mind, I'll do Riley Rex at a 90. RA, so RA, if he's 100 now, he'd be a 91. Alright, DJ says that's fine. Alright, so Riley will, I said 90. Okay, so RA, I would say 91. And that's because he's had some pretty good matches against Aaron Wade and stuff, and, you know, you're being used a lot more and stuff. You know, I'm trying to make it fair for everybody. So, well, see, that's the thing though, is you're 92, he'd be a 91. So, I mean, you guys are almost right there. I mean, yeah, Becky just doesn't want to quit, right? Well, I can make RA a 91 if you want to. So I'll put you guys back to 92, so I can make him a 92 as well. I mean, and that's totally fine. Zerk, War would go. So the cap for War obviously is 95. No, and then that's totally fine. I get that you're surprised. So War would be a 93. And that's only because you're so dominant. You've been United States champion. You're going against the world champion. You've been in these rivalries, you know. That's why I think War would be a 93 or 94. You know. And Becky tapped out. There you go. Emery Jade, man. The unbreakable one. Herself. She's literally called the unbreakable Emery Jade. Clinton is a 2. No, actually, Clinton, yours actually is kind of funny because, well, okay, I don't want to say funny. Yours is unique. So Clinton would be 87. I think is where I'd put Clinton Cage at. Clinton Cage would be at 87. He's got potential, but he's not exactly right to where, you know, people might think that you're a top guy. Not saying that you can't be, because you can be. Everybody can be top guy, top girl, top faction, tag team, whatever. I just see Clinton Cage as an 87 right now. So... right, and I agree. Zerk is definitely deserving of that 94 ranking right now. So, all right. So the winner of this was Jade. Okay. Yeah, right. At least you weren't the first eliminated, Sassy. You know, and then that's a good point. That is a very good point. But there you see, former women's hardcore champion, the unbreakable Emery Jade, winning the red-headed chamber match tonight. First of its kind. Yeah, that was a good chamber, man. I'm surprised Becky, man. She was the first one out of the pod, and she lasted to the last 2. So, kudos to her. All right, so here's what I was talking about before we get into a match. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna show you guys this. Show you guys the overall thing real quick. Okay. So here we go. Some of these are going to change over time. See, like, okay, so we got 91, 91, 94, 94, 95. See, 100. Okay, that's going to have to change. That's going to have to go down to, like, 90 because she's, like, literally brand new. But I know who she is. She comes from LIT Wrestling. So I would go ahead and give her a 90 just because I know how dominant she can be. 94... Okay, that obviously is going to change. That's one of my characters. 84 for Amy. That's not bad. I might actually bump that up to like an 85, 86. 100, obviously that's going to change. Way down into the 80s. 84, you know, 8. Okay, look at this. Your tag team champions right now. Undefeated, okay? Look at this. I put them up against 100 overalls. Look at their overalls. Angelina, 84. Let's go find Laura so I can prove this. Laura, 84 and 85, guys, and they are the undefeated champions. Have been for almost a year. And I put them up against 100 overalls, 70, you name it, and they are still dominant. Okay, Cassie's only here for waddles, all right. But you guys get my point, though. You know, you don't have to be 100. See, like Crystal Frost, 93, and she's like a legendary kind of superstar. That actually works. You know, a lot of these are going to change. 90s, you know. I don't even know what the lowest one I have on here is. Let's see. I think the lowest I've seen is... It's got to be a 70 or something on here somewhere. I think most... Okay, so that's like one of the lowest ones I've seen right now, 71. That would be bumped up to an 81, at least. You know, Faith will go down to 93. You know, 79. Okay, so that'll be bumped up to like an 82. You know, it's just it's stuff like that. You know, I want to give everybody a chance. I don't want everybody to think, oh, going against 100 over, I'm going to get my butt kicked. Not necessarily. It can change. You see, a lot of these don't even have to change. A lot of these are actually fine the way they are. It's mostly the hundreds and the ones that are below 80 that I have to change. And anything above a 95, obviously, I'll have to change. But, yeah, see, Sassy's 84, and I said I was going to give her an 87. So, you know, that's a pretty good jump, honestly, if you think about it. Mondo stands at 6'8". But yeah, see, I'm 79, so that one's gonna have to change. You know, a lot of this roster doesn't really have to change compared to the guys' rosters on Excel and stuff like that. Like those rosters, oh my god, like 90% of them are 100, and I'm gonna have to I'm going to have to go in and change it because I got to make it fair for everybody. So, 77, see, stuff like that. All right, so this next match is supposed to be Lana versus Nia, 2 out of 3 falls. All right, so let's, oh, crap, wrong button. Just a straight up 2 out of 3 falls. Did you see the botched table? Oh yeah, with Toni Storm tonight. Yeah, that was funny. I actually thought that was pretty funny. You saw that expression on Toni Storm's face too. She's like, God damn it. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Lana's a 70. Okay. Nia Jax 84. Again, just like Dakota Kai versus Asuka. Dakota beat Asuka. Okay, Lana beats Nia. There you go. That just proves my point. You don't need to be at 100. It's all about the moves and stuff like that. A lot of people say, well, if we're only caring about the moves, why does it matter if I'm at 100? Well, because if you're at 100, you still kind of have an advantage. Whereas if you're not at 100 and you still got a good move set, then in my opinion, there's no point to be at 100. If you got a good move set and you're winning matches and you're like a 94, you don't need to be at 100. 100 should be reserved for online only. Or if you're going to, offline and you're just going to do whatever. But stuff like this, legitimate leagues and stuff like this, I don't think 100 should be allowed. But that's just me. Like James said, with power rankings, if you're a 95, you can still be 100. Exactly. It's based on where you are in the ranking system. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I can go into universe mode and show you guys that too. But Mr. Waddles. The penguin blush. Alright, here comes the ravishing Russian with Mandy Rose's haircut. I only remember Lana wearing this literally in a photo shoot. She never actually wore this to the ring, that hairstyle. I remember that was a big controversial thing when they made this game. She even complained. She's like, that's not my hair. What if you're a bad wrestler and you're at 100? What are you saying? Okay, so in other words, you're saying if you have a crappy moveset and you're at 100, well, that would definitely explain the bad wrestler. There you go. If you've got a cheap moveset and you're at 100, that just means you don't have faith in your character. You have to rely on the overalls to get a win. Right, exactly. You should retire from the game. Exactly. I'm not trying to be harsh when I say that, but it's true. It's definitely true. All right, so this is a straight up 2 out of 3 falls, no other stipulations or anything. Lana versus Nia, folks. Here we go. Blake chose this, and I actually kind of wanted to see this. I was curious how this would work out. I'm hoping Lana can beat Miss Nia and her hole here tonight. So, oh! Nice kick by Lana. That's what I like to see. Oh, don't get smashed by the... Oh. Well, at least it was her front, not her back. I would have been like, oh no, her hole swallowed her. But, I'm sorry. I know I'm being mean, but it's just... This whole thing with Nia Jax is actually kind of funny, so... I have to. Oh! The hole! Don't sit on Lana. You'll kill her. Lana's number one. Lana is the best. Ooh, ooh. Give a peck on the cheek. Then penguin blushes. Alright, after this we have Zerk, your character, Faith, will be in action against Dakota Kai in a Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls. That's going to be interesting, because Faith is 100, Dakota Kai is a 74. So if you get beat by Dakota Kai, then that sure as hell proves my point. And I know it's going to be embarrassing if it does happen, but I'm just saying if it does, that definitely could be upset of the night, because so far the upset of the night has been Dakota Kai beating Asuka here tonight. A 74 beats an 84. And like this one, 70 something versus 80 something for pain in the butt up there. You know, if Lana wins, that's another upset. So I mean, but obviously, you know, here's the other thing. Okay, Lana's built as like a cruiserweight, and Nia is built as a super heavyweight. That plays a factor in the characters and the overalls as well. So, you know, it's moves, it's the weight system, it's your attributes, it's your personality traits, all that stuff combined. If you don't have confidence in either one of those or all of those or even some of them, then your character is going to fail. No, Joe, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Nobody's going to be allowed to be at 100. Your character, right now, Joe, would be a 95 at the highest because, one, you're an undefeated internet champion, you've held multiple titles, and you're one of the top stars. You would go down to 85. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's whatever. I mean, if it's going to create an issue with people and they want to leave, then by all means, that's your choice. I'm not going to force you to stay. I'd love for you to stay, you know, because I love your character, you're a great guy, whatever, great creator, but at the same time, if people want to go, then I guess that's, you know, that sucks, but... Okay, so how about we do this, Joe? You're right. It does start, if you create a character, it does start you out as what, like an 84? Is that what you're saying, right? You said it started out at 84, right? Okay, how about we do this then? And I'm totally okay with this. Okay, the women will be the ones that can go down to like 8. The lowest they can go is 80. Okay, for the women. For the men, the lowest they can go is 85. Okay, then I understand what you're talking about. I didn't know that the game did that, Joe. You see what I'm saying? I apologize, I did not know that. Now that I know that, that makes more sense. Okay, well, okay, fine. Then I'll just do it across the board. How about this? The lowest anybody can go is 84 for everybody. Does that save trouble for everybody? I just want to make it fair for everybody. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want there to be any arguments. I don't want anybody to leave. So Joe, Elfie, here's what we'll do. 84 for everybody as the lowest. If everybody's fine with that, I approve. I will write that down. 84 is the lowest. I will let you guys go. Okay? No, I get what you're saying. I do. Why would you drop the women lower? Okay, I get what you're saying. Yes. They're supposed to be equal to the men. I get it. So, okay. I'm only going to say this one more time. Okay? I don't want any arguments from anybody. I want everybody to play nice and get along, and let's just enjoy this. So, I'm writing this down right now. You know what? So, here's what we're going to do. Okay? This is for everybody. 84 is your lowest. 96 is the highest. There we go. Okay? I don't want to seem like a jerk, but... An 85 for everybody? Yeah, that would be kind of interesting, too. But here's what we'll do. The lowest... Okay. You guys probably can't see that very well. just because I don't want anybody leaving. And Joe, you've been a part of this for a long time, bro, and I don't want you to leave just because you feel like you're not going to get used properly or whatnot. So, I mean, I totally understand where you're coming from, man. So, yeah, okay, so here you go, okay? Might be backwards for some of you guys, I'm sorry. So, 84 is your lowest, 96 is the highest. There you go. So, or like DJ said, 85 to 95. How does that work? You guys got a 10-point somewhere in that. Does that work too? I'm trying to keep it fair. I don't really want it to go past 96. I don't want to see 96 to 100. The only way that's going to happen is if you are in the top 10, because then the ranking system automatically bumps you up anyway. So, what sounds fair to you guys for the lowest? Obviously, Joe, you're saying 84 is what they start you off in the game, which is true. I do remember that now. That yes, when you create a character for the men, it's going to start you off as 84. I think the women's starts you off at like a 70-something. But to make it fair for everybody, we'll just say 84, 85. Brandon has spoken. Move on. I don't want to create any problems, Zerk, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Is I want people to express what they want. Okay, 85 sounds good for the lowest. 90. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. I just wanted an answer. I wanted everybody's. That's why I made the post on Facebook, because I am not implementing any of this until I get at least half of everybody's input. So that works. I just want it to be fair. Exactly, I want it to be fair for everyone too. If you're a 96 or 106 and you're number one on the power rankings, right? Yeah, and that's true, DJ. That's actually true, and that might create some controversy too. But at the same time, it's gonna happen. He's got a point, and I'll show you guys that after this. So okay, so we've changed it. 85, 95. There we go. You got a 10-point radius thing. So all these women that are 85 and below, well, they're all going to get bumped up above 85. And that's totally fine with me. Any of the hundreds, they're going to go down to 95 at the lowest. Well, for the highest. But you know what I mean. So, alright. 85, 95, there you go. I have it written down in stone, so you can't say I'm lying about it. So, there we go. You guys have all seen the proof. 85, 95. There we go. We're good? We're golden? I think we got it. Alright. Hopefully you guys agree on that. Right, exactly. You see, and Lana has one, Nia has one. Ooh, alright. Yeah, see, I've been trying to pay attention to that, too. I'm not trying to take away from the match. Alright, as long as you guys are all good. Right. Then they can work themselves up based on their activity and performance. And that's what I was trying to do, is I want people to move up based on their performance. Do I ever want people to move down? No, that's never going to happen. You're not going to move down. Say, that's the other thing too, is Joe, as I want you to understand too. Okay, you're going to be a 95 because you are the undefeated internet champion. You have been for 4 months. You've defended your title 4 or 5 times, still undefeated, okay? So with that being said, you, instead of 100, would be at 95. You're never going to drop below a 95. Once I put you at the top, once you reach that 95 level, you're never going to get dropped again. People are crying because Logan is unstoppable. Well, I mean, hey, I'm giving you a big incentive, man. You're going to be one of the highest rated people. So at 95, not too many people are going to have that rating, including my own characters. My own characters, I'll say it right now, none of mine are going to be allowed to be over a 90. It's just no. None. Because then to me, that just feels like it's fair. If mine are lower than some of yours, then that's what I want. The Rays is the tier of the whiners. There you go. Logan is John Cena of TCW. There you go. There you go. And, you know, you've been here... Shit, man, you've been here one of the longest. I mean, you were the first ever global champion, first ever internet champion, two-time intercontinental champion, one-time television champion. Dude, that right there makes you... Oh, yeah, you've been $1 million champion, too. So, 5 titles, okay? There you go. Hey, Lana's hanging in this, man. Look at this, guys. All right, so I'm glad that we've come to an agreement on this, 85-95. And I'm glad that we're going to stick with that because I can work with that. Now, over the next few days or weeks or whatever, I will slowly try to implement that as quick as I... Well, I don't want to say slowly. I'm going to quickly try to implement that as quick as I can. I'm going to have James Sargent help me with some of this. So if you're not attached to a character... then, like, it's just a CC. Like, all the CC characters, I'm just going to put whatever I think they feel. What I think they should be. But, okay? And I'm not trying to, you know... Because there's a lot of characters that, honestly, on the CC that I have downloaded that don't deserve above a 90. Some do, some don't. Not very many. But, okay? But if you are attached to a character on a show, and you're 100... If you want to be dropped down between that 85 and 95, let me know what you would like to be at, and we can hash that out. I can say, okay, here's how we determine where you're going to be. Have you had titles? How many wins do you have? You know, how long have you been here? Stuff like that. I want to make it as fair as possible, but at the same time give people a chance to move up. Earn those opportunities. Joe, actually, you have never held the World Heavyweight title yet. So, yeah, you would need the tag titles and the World Heavyweight title to earn the Grand Slam. And you haven't just yet. You've almost won the world title on 2 occasions, but you were beaten by somebody else. But, yes, you are so close to being one of the very first, well, the very select. I think there's only like 10. And... that have been Grand Slam champion, and you were very, very close. You know, I mean, like I say, I'm trying to make it as fair as possible for you guys. It's just, I personally know what it's like to be in a federation, and there, Nia Jax beat her. There you go. All right, well, Lana put up a good fight, but Nia won. Ladybug should get 100. Alright, so, alright, Nia wins that one. Alright. Oh yeah, you were the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion too. So yeah, you've held just about damn near every title I have, man. I mean, you were the last television champion, so... And you were the last Intercontinental champion. But you beat the television champion to unify the titles, and then we ended up getting rid of both of them and creating the internet titles. So, yeah, it's confusing. Okay, real quick, I want to show you guys what we're talking about here, so you guys can get more of an understanding. Power rankings. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. Okay? These two girls here are 80s. They're in the mid-80s. Look at this. Their number one people are the two most dominant girls, and their overalls are actually 80. But look at this. You get +7 on all the attributes, +10. That's why they are so dominant. The game has literally, based on their performance, put them at the top of the board. Okay? All right. Now, for instance, let me go down here a minute. Okay, somebody that I know has okay. Alpha Beta, okay? Brand new. Hasn't won any matches. She's 100 overall. Look where the game puts her, 36. You don't start gaining attributes, extra attributes, unless you're in the top 5. When you're in the top 5, you get +2 on all your attributes, +3, +5, +7, +10. So your goal should always try to be based on how many wins you get and this and that and what the game thinks your performance is. You will get into this top 5. When you do, your character is going to be dominant. So, you know, this one right here, she's supposed to be like an 80 something. That means now that she's plus 10, she's almost up to 100 overall, even though she's not originally 100 overall. So I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to help you guys out. So I see your point there, Joe, about what you're talking about. And what you're talking about is this. So, edit custom superstars. Right, you get the highest overall because you're the leader of decay. Actually, your character actually will have the highest overall of your faction because you are you're the leader, but you're also been here the longest. Everybody else is kind of newer. Let's see. Okay, let's take for instance Alexis Lockhart. Okay, one of my characters. Okay, let me see where she's at here. Personal information. Okay, so right now she's a 94. Okay, I built her as a 94. I didn't really want her to go too high. So, okay. Granted, you know, she's been around for a while. She's been a world champion twice. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to drop some of this stuff here. She's not really good on the running offense. A little bit on the aerial. She doesn't really do springboards. She doesn't really have power submissions or technical. Environment we can bring down the foreign objects. Reversal offense, yes. Reversal strikes. See, this is the stuff I have to play with to make this work. Okay, she's not that strong. Stamina, no. Momentum, okay. Yeah, she's agile, but she's not that agile. Movement. Yes, I am on 19. And my performance, okay. See? Now guess what happened? I did all that. She went from a 94 to an 82. Just in that little bit that I did. Okay? So it's going to be tough for me to figure out how I want this to do this, but I know that her character, okay, so let's do this. I know her character's not so much on the arms. It's more the legs. So in the grapple, a little bit of running. Aerial offense is good. Aerial range, springboard. She has a little bit. Submission, yeah, okay, I guess a little bit. Technical, okay. Environmental, yeah. Foreign object she doesn't use as much, but I'll give her that. Reversal, a little bit. Grapple, yeah. Drop that down. Head durability, move that to 75. Let's move that to 71. Okay, power submission. All right, a little bit there. Pin escape. All right, strength a little bit. Movement, agility. I just want to see. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have to really play with this. Now watch. That just bumped her up to a 90. And honestly, that's perfect. Her being a 90 works out fine. Okay, so you got your attributes. Then you got your skills. Not everybody has to have all these damn skills. Most of them do, though. Hit points, that obviously, James was trying to tell me how to do that. But that makes it to where, you know, okay, you're going to focus more on... Okay, if you're going to go after somebody, you're going to go after their body more. Okay? Or, no, you don't want to go after their arms, but you want to go after their legs more. You know, it's that type of thing. Yeah, see, it has to add up to the 4,000, so... And that's why they do it this way. Okay. You know, your personality traits, like I say. Okay? She's very disciplined. She's prideful. She can be disrespectful. But she's perseverant. She's loyal. She's bold. And she's disciplined. You know, you play around with those too, guys. Those will affect. And, of course, your paybacks. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I do want to actually save that because she can stay at a 90. That's perfectly fine. So, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, guys. I don't want you guys to get mad at me about having to change the overalls. It's just... It'll just be a little bit easier for me to figure out how to put you guys in some really cool matches. I'm not always saying that, 90s are going to go against 90s or 80s are going to go against, okay, whatever, 85s are going to go against 85s. No, we're going to see 85s against 90s. We're going to see 88s against 93s. We're everything. I'm going to make it so everybody gets an opportunity. So, right? So with DJ, like he said, he's not much of a high flyer. Okay, so if I want to drop his overalls, what's the first thing I'm going to target? His aerial range, his aerial reversals, anything to do with high flying, springboard. I'm going to drop that stuff down a little bit to try to bring down his overall a little bit, because if he's not that type of character, then he doesn't really need a bunch of that. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like make it to where people can't do certain things. I'm Now, maybe I should just leave it alone, yes, but at the same time, this is something I just wanted to try out. I'm not trying to, say that this is how we're going to do things from here on out, but it's something I just want to try. And if you guys just give me the chance, we'll try it. We'll see how it works. All right, enough about that. I don't want to get too involved in that right now. All right, Faith versus Dakota Kai. All right, that's our next match. All right. That was weird. My lights just flickered. Alright, well, I have to go create a 2 out of 3 falls. Alright, so Hell in... God damn it. Hell in a Cell. 2 out of 3. Yeah, that is one of the longest streams I've had. I have had 4-hour shows before, and that was mostly because they were a pay-per-view with 14 or 15 matches. So I have done it before, but it's not something I've done very often. But when I have to do stuff like this, which is totally cool, I don't mind talking to you guys, trying to hash things out, because like I say, I want to have that interaction with you guys. So I want you guys to understand why I want to do things a certain way or whatever. So... the boogeyman. God, I hope not. It's just, it could be because it's really cold, so hopefully my power supply isn't like trying to mess up or something because of the ice. Alright, so Faith versus Dakota. Now this is going to be interesting, folks. If Dakota Kai beats Faith, again, proves my point. And Joe, and I want you to understand this if you're still here. If Faith loses at 100 overall to a 74, you guys will see why I don't want to do the hundreds. There's no point. Because if they get beat by a 74, then, not trying to put Faith on blast or anything, but I'm just saying, there's no reason to be at 100. But I agree with what Elfie and DJ and everybody else was saying, and Joe. Make it fair for everybody. The lowest you can be, even for a woman, is going to be 85. And that's totally fine. So like Sassy Vega, when I said I wanted to make you an 87, that means you're not the lowest. That just means, because you're newer, I bumped you up 2 overalls, and we're going to try to push you, as the best we can up to the top. I have not made the impromptu titles, actually. Last night I ended up not doing that yet. I still need to make the impromptu titles. That is something I'm going to try to work on this week and stuff too. So we will eventually have an impromptu title that will be defended on every show. So like I say, guys, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being mean, I guess. I'm not trying to, whether it be Joe, DJ, Elfie, anybody. Like, I know that I had issues with another character and his creator a little bit ago today in Facebook, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but they were also upset at me because I was going to lower their 100 overall to like a 95. Okay, I get it. Some people don't want to do that. And that's why I said this is a trial by error. I want to try it for about a month or so, see if I like it, see how you guys like it, see how the matches turn out. Just kind of see if the, you know, because James Sargent does this, folks. He has a rating system, and it works. It works wonders. I've seen on his show, I've seen some amazing matches. And I'm like, okay, how can I do this but different than he does? Okay, he's got some that are like 75 and whatever, okay? That's cool, because they're like cruiserweights or whatever, you know, but I figured, let's do something different. Keep you guys all kind of about the same. So there's only going to be a 10-point overall difference between everybody on all three brands. You're either going to be lowest is 85, your highest is 95, unless you're in the top 5 rankings. Then obviously you're going to get bumped up a little bit during your matches. Blake wants to know how many more matches are after this. That's a good question. Thank you, Blake. Well, it looks like we've got, right now we've only got 3, folks. So we've got a 2 out of 3 falls. Lynch versus Alexa. Falls count anywhere. We have a backstage brawl that I decided to throw together. And then we got Sassy Vega versus Naomi. So, oh, and then we're going to have the Winners Battle Royal, which right now, I don't know how we're going to do that. So let's see. 1. Well, so far we've got 6 people we can put in that match. We've got Aubrey Young, Ariel Storm, Dakota Kai, Stacy Torres, Emery Jade, and Nia Jax so far. So, depending on how many, whatever happens for the rest of the night, we'll have the Winners Battle Royal. And then the winner of that tonight will be like the ultimate Valentine's winner or whatever, if you want to call it. You know, just for tonight, you know, just for shits and giggles. So, right, you know, and then that's the thing. Alfie and Mondo and RA and I came from companies that are all 100. Exactly. And, you know, I don't mind everybody wanting to be 100, but I don't know. It's just because I've been in a league and I've been in other feds where everybody's 100, and it just seems like the matches are pretty stale, and there's just no, what I like to call 5-star quality to them. I'm not trying to like put anybody down or anything like that, so please don't think that way. I never really was a fan of the 100 overall thing. I really wasn't. So, like I say, I don't want to beat that bush any more than I already have, folks. We're going to keep it. We have it written down. It's going to be 85 to 95. It's written, not necessarily in stone, but it's written down. That's what we're going with. So, hopefully you guys will like it. So, Joe, if you're still here, my friend, I hope that you don't mind going down from 100 to 95. And I hope that that's okay with you. Like I say, I am going to have some help behind the scenes with trying to determine where people should be as well. So, and I'm making sure that I'm going to be pretty unbiased. I'm not going to be, you know, oh, this person deserves this or this person deserves that. No. It's going to be based on what I've seen in your matches, how long you've been here, whether or not you've had titles and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to make sure you guys get what you deserve. You're going to be put, you know, a lot of the active people are going to be pretty high up. Obviously, if you're new, you're going to be a little bit lower, but that's because you've only been here for so long. So, right, I remember that your XCW show was going to be the 95 overall cap. And I remember that. I do. You know, it's just, I personally right now, I feel bad because maybe I never should have said anything that I was contemplating doing this, because I don't want you guys to feel like you can't trust me. So that's the only thing I'm afraid of. Is I just hope you guys understand. Yeah, see, Faith's got the first victory there. There you go. Yeah, I don't really care about it either, but at the same time, I just want to see if it makes a difference. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave things the way they are, you know? I don't know. I guess I'll give it a couple more days and think about it, but or the other thing I could do is just leave everybody where they're at, but if you're at 100, you're going to automatically go down to 95. I could just do that too. So, I mean, and then everybody else that's below 85 will be automatically bumped up to 85. And then wherever they already are in between that, they just stay that way. I could do that. That actually would probably make it easier. Instead of going through each and every person's thing, is if you're already below 85, you get automatically bumped up to 85. If you're 100, then you automatically go down to 95. And if that seems more fair, then we'll do it that way. Yeah, we might end up with a crap ton of 95s, but, you know, then I won't have anybody saying, well, wait a minute, I was at 100, why am I at this, you know? Warren Mondo for your next tag team. Well, I don't have Mondo. We have to figure out how we're going to get Mondo eventually. Ain't going to be right away, unfortunately, but, you know, I mean, we can figure out something. Clinton, you don't have a tag partner just yet, buddy. Man, Faith just dominated Dakota Kai. Wow. Alright, well. Let me get my little notebook here. Hey, Goddess, how's it going? Alright. So, Faith wins. Alright, so we're not going to talk anymore about that overall thing right now, guys, because it's just going to frustrate me more than I wanted it to. Just because I'm not mad at you guys or not, it's just, yeah, I'm having mixed emotions about the whole thing. Because I don't want there to be issues. So, alright, up next we have a 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere. Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. All those that are just, you know, fans, I appreciate that. Yeah, Blake, that was fast, man. It just shows Faith is pretty dominant, folks. Yeah, you missed it, but it was a quick match anyway, man. She just destroyed Dakota Kai. Here on Impromptu tonight. Clinton's like, I called it. So. I don't even know if I want to check my phone. I probably got all these angry messages from people. Oh, okay. Just watching and listening. That's totally cool. All right. So we got all these 2 out of 3 fall matches. Gee whiz. All right. I'm just gonna name this one Street Fight. Screw it. It'll just be easier this way. Street Fight. 2 out of 3. There we go. Right? I agree. Shadows work wonders. Alright. Like I said, I'm not playing these tonight, so... Alexa... and Becky. So see... I'm not gonna complain about it no more. It's just, it's useless. Okay. Alright, Alexa versus Becky. Here we go. Wait, what? Quit. No, DJ, that's why I'm trying to go back to see. I missed what you said, buddy. So give me just a second. Hopefully we get some more likes tonight. Not based on everything that I've been talking about, but just based on the show. We've got 8 likes tonight. Hopefully we can get to 10 at least. If not, that's... I totally understand. Okay. Okay, DJ. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll try to get Roxy. It just won't be right now, but I think I might have a spot open to do that. Thank you, KD, about leaving a like if you're a new subscriber. Yes, I'd appreciate that. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna watch this. I have to take care of something real quick. Ah, thank you, Zerk. Yeah, 9 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Yep, it is 10-10 here, too, Mondo. Oh, 10-11 now. So. Again, folks, Thank you for joining me. So after this match, we have a backstage brawl that I'm going to throw together, which is some random characters. And then I got Sassy Vega versus Naomi, because I know he wanted to see that. She. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude when I say that. It's just Sassy Vega wants a match. There you go. Sassy Vega versus Naomi. And then I don't have anything after that, so I'll probably try to throw together that the winners battle royal thing. Sorry guys if I sound like I'm just down. I'm not down, I'm just a little frustrated with everything, because you know I want to try to put on the best show possible for you guys, and you know I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I don't want anybody thinking I'm calling them out or not being fair or this or that. So I'm sorry if this whole ratings thing caused the uproar, but I think we got it simplified. It's just 85 is the lowest, 95 is the highest. If you've come into the company and you already have a rating between those two, you're going to stay that way. Okay? I'm not going to bump you up. I'm not going to bump you down. As long, you know. So I'm going to have to redo a post on Facebook, and that's totally fine. So what I'll do is I'll just re-announce it again, that if you've already in my company and you're above an 85, if you're 85 or above, you're fine. As long as you stay between that 85-95 range. But if you're lower than that, I'm going to bump you up. If you're higher than that 95, then you're going to get bumped down to at least 95. So, there you go. Dude, I always have injuries turned on. Always. Like, the problem I have, though, see, with the injury thing is, unless I actually say that they're legit hurt, they can compete on almost every week because I set up the match card. So if I just let the match card play out, like some people do, you guys actually probably wouldn't be on the card at all. Because we'd have these rivalries that just go on for days and days and days and days. And, you know, and I want to try to give everybody an opportunity. So I always set up every match every week on the card. Because otherwise, if I just played it regular universe mode and I didn't set anything up and I just let it play, we'd have weird tag teams splitting up. We'd have weird tag teams forming. We would have interference all the time. We'd have, you know, just, it would be chaotic. And I try to make it as simple but entertaining as possible. So that's my little spiel about that, I guess. But yeah, the injuries are always turned on. Now, there are some times where if you are legit injured in the game, I can't put you in a match. Like, I'll go to select your character, and it literally won't let me select that character. So, right? Yeah, you could be hurt for weeks. Exactly. Right, Zerk? And it's just like, you know, you put Chris Danger out for God knows how long now. So, you know, you're one to definitely talk about injuries. Alright, Becky's got a victory over Alexa here. Yeah, somebody just brought up to my attention a pretty good point that I need to fix. And that is, because it is my company, and I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but he does have a point. Well, they have a point. Is pretty simple. It is my company. it is my rules. So once I do the rating things, I will obviously make sure that I have an updated rules on the Facebook group, and I'll announce it again here. And that way it's all up front from the get-go. And I will let you guys know exactly when we start the whole rating system. It's not going to happen right away, folks. I have to go through and update a lot of stuff. So Alexa taps out. Wow. Becky Lynch wins again tonight. Well, no, actually, that's the first time she won. She didn't win the last time. Okay, so, wow. All right. So that means this Battle Royal tonight, so far, we've got, it's going to be Aubrey Young, Ariel Storm, Dakota Kai, Stacey Torres, Emery Jade, Nia Jax, Faith Bloodfiend, and Becky Lynch. We still have 2 more. Let's see if I can even do that. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so based on the next 2 matches, folks, that'll end up making the 10-woman Battle Royal. This is going to be fun. Yeah, she didn't win the chamber, but she did beat Alexa. So, you know, I was really hoping Alexa would get some wins here, but whew, all right. So like I said, I'm going to reiterate this one more time. And like I said, I'm going to say it again on Facebook. The rating system's going to be pretty simple. If you came into the company and you're between an 85 and a 95, you are going to stay where you're at. I'm not moving you. Not touching your character. Okay? If you came into the company and you are below an 85, whether you're made by you guys, made by me, or just randoms on CC, if you are below an 85, you will get bumped up to an 85. Okay? If you are 100, you will automatically go down to a 95. I won't drop you any lower than that. I think that'll just make it fair. So, Susie, you'll be 95. War, 95. RA, 95. Faith, 95. Celeste, 95. Okay? Logan, 95. I think that will totally fix some issues, because I don't want people thinking, wait, I was 100, but now I'm like a 90. No. Okay? Yeah, Goddess, you'll go down to 95. Okay? So, again, for instance, okay, on this show, I don't have many actives on this show, but for an example, okay, 91, they're going to stay. 91, going to stay. Alexis Lockhart, I just dropped down to a 90. Alicia Silver, 94. Allison Anasaki, she will stay at 95. Alpha Beta comes in at 100. That's going to go down to 95. Amy Lockhart's going to stay. Amy Morrison's going to be bumped up to an 85. Angela Jordan, 95. Do you guys get what I'm trying to get at? I'm trying to make everybody happy, but at the same time, you guys have to understand that I'm not trying to be dick, but yes, it is my show, it is my company, but I'm trying to make this fair for not just you guys, but to everybody else that watches that's not a part of the show, and also myself. So, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be rude, okay? 84, again, that'll go up to 85, 85, 95. That one will go down to 95, so I won't have to go down very far. Obviously, 95. That one will stay. That one will stay. That one will go down to, you see what I'm saying? Not too many of these are actually going to have to drop that much or even be picked up. So a lot of them already have pretty good overalls. Okay, that one obviously, that one's going to have to go way up to 85. So there you go, folks. All right, so let's go ahead and do what I was going to do, and that's that backstage brawl. All right? So, backstage brawl, I'm not going to play this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, well, I guess we're going to see Akira Blackwell in action. Oh, wait, which attires do we got? I like this one better. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Barbara Benson. Alright. All right, here we go. So, Akira Blackwell, Barbara Benson. I'm glad not a lot of you aren't bothered by it. The only reason why I feel bothered by it is because I here's the thing. I run the show. Obviously, I want input from you guys, but I don't want it to be where I feel like I don't have a say in what goes on. Do you see what I'm saying? I want it to be fair for everybody, but at the same time, you guys have to understand that for me to feel like this is going to grow, we have to try new things. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying something new. If it does not work, then I'll go back to a different format. So we're just going to try it. It's going to take a little bit to implement it and see how it flows. So we're going to have to give it some time, so just bear with me. All right, enough about that. Here we go. Barbara Benson in the black trunks, the sinister one herself, taking on Akira Blackwell. Backstage brawl right now on your screen. Oh, what just happened? No! No!